Well, hi, it's another Wild Wednesday, and I am humbled. First, I had an office meeting today. It was a luncheon. We do this about once a quarter, and our broker, Derf Fredericks, announces different things that are going on in real estate, one of which is, and you're probably going to hear a lot about it, it's all about commissions. I think last year I may have spoken into how I get paid. So you can look back, or I can just briefly tell you it's going to be a little different how it's written up. But when I'm working with a buyer, I'm still going to get paid for my negotiation skills, for my knowledge, my education, my understanding of the process. How can I help my client get their best offer through? So stay tuned. You're going to hear a lot about this even in the national news. Just to remember, California is a major disclosure state, and we disclose everything. And I understand across the nation, they haven't been doing that. So we're all going to have a little new way of working, but it will take a few years before this all comes to pass. So speaking of working, I work kind of weird hours. I work kind of late. I'm texting, I'm emailing, I'm calling, I'm focusing on my clients' needs, whether they're buyers or sellers. And sometimes it's very late at night that I have conversation with people over the years. So at our office meeting today, I got this. Yay! I had no idea. I really had no idea. But basically, I had the most sales in this third quarter. And I want to thank, I'm going to thank Shar and Neil and Greg and Michael and Jessica and Jarrett. I totally appreciate that you hired me to help you either buy or sell your property. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun, and this month of being very thankful, I am extremely thankful. I was just very surprised. I didn't even calculate it into my life for today. But it is a Wild Wednesday, you never quite know. So follow along. You'll get to see more information. I'll have a photo posted about my certificate and my wedding and all that. And hopefully, if you know someone who's looking to buy or someone who's looking to sell, just remember, we see a lot of buyers hanging out right now because of the interest rates, which the lender at our office meeting was explaining that there is an FHA loan, and the FHA loan has now an interest rate at, I think it says 6.75. It is a 5-2-1 buy down, which means the first 5 years, the interest rate is going to be here. Then a few years later, hi Carrie, thanks for coming on. Then the interest rate changes for 2 years, but by then you might decide that you're going to do a refi because the interest rate should come down. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. Please share this. And so there are opportunities for home buyers. As I've said before, date the rate, but marry the property, which means don't get too hung up on the interest rate. As long as you can qualify where you are today, let's go see what the purchase price becomes. Let's go buy the house you want, because there's a little bit more inventory even here in the South Bay, and may as well take advantage of what's there. There are sellers who definitely want to sell. I'm seeing little price reductions almost every day, depending on what neighborhood you're looking in. So don't stop looking. We're coming into the holiday season. A lot of houses get decorated beautifully. If you want to go in and see how somebody decorates for the holidays, whether it was Halloween, and luckily, hopefully everyone's taken their Halloween decorations down. And pretty soon we'll see little Thanksgiving people out there. One of my neighbors has a whole yard full of pilgrims and pumpkins. So, and then before we turn around, we're going to have Kris Kringle and all the reindeer and all the red and white candy canes. So anyway, it's been a wild Wednesday, and I'm on my way to a real estate fundraiser. I guess we're going to have a comedy night. So I'm looking forward to that too. It's fun to laugh. And here's the other thing I'm going to mention. And if I can, I may include the link later. But if you can go to torrancerosefloat.org, if you're local in Southern California, or even out of state, and you'd like to decorate our float, our Torrance float, we desperately need help. We don't have enough decorators signed up. Remember, you can decorate during the day or in the evening. Maybe you want to get a group together to come decorate. Every session has a maximum, I think it's about 35 people on the float. And we have a sign up if you're in Torrance or near Torrance and you want to come and do the sign up. The sign up is going to be next Thursday, November 16th. We'll have it at the library over on Torrance Boulevard, just west of the City Hall. If you have any questions on that, just call me, 310-864-9738. It's fun to decorate, and you make new friends. And keep the old, and some are silver and some are gold. You remember that song. Anyway, hi, Chris. So feel free to decorate. Send me your referrals. Have a wonderful Wild Wednesday. Bye, everybody.